tonight, a big push for renovations at the Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul. The arena hosts sporting and entertainment events year-round. It's very popular. Heidi Wigdahl has more on what we know so far.
Hi, Morgan. Renovations could happen in the future, not just for the X, but the River Center convention space and its parking ramp. Right now, officials are not saying much, but that could change with the next legislative session right around the corner.
Thank you.
At Tom Reed's in St. Paul.
Well, we're cheering on our Minnesota Vikings, of course.
Sunday, all talk was about football. But just down the street, another conversation is happening in the state's home for hockey. The Xcel Energy Center could be getting some major renovations.
That sounds great. I think it's probably overdue.
Brian Audie owns a business on West 7th Street. He's also a Wild season ticket holder, very familiar with the 23-year-old arena.
Some of the corridors get narrow in certain areas. If they could open that up, that'd be helpful to keep, people moving. Definitely expand on the bathrooms because those bathroom lines get to be absolutely ridiculous sometimes.
But it could lead to a fight over funding. City, state, and Wild officials have met over the matter, and while we don't know what it could cost, some reports estimate hundreds of millions of dollars. The governor's office says it has yet to receive a proposal for this project, but, quote, "We will use the November forecast to determine the size and scope of this year's infrastructure bill. We will review hundreds of requests in that process." Senator Sandy Pappas, chair of the Capital Investment Committee, does not know the details of the proposal, but said, quote, "I've let them know that there is intense competition for state bonding dollars, really a crisis in infrastructure needs from all over the state." Xcel is home to not just Wild games, but concerts, state tournaments, and right now, Disney on Ice.
This whole street is because of the Minnesota Wild.
Down the street at Patrick McGovern's Pub,
We are the state of hockey.
Rich Barnes is on board.
Let's go! We never want to have the Minnesota North Stars situation ever again. Give them what they want.
The Wild told KARE 11 a survey was sent out a month ago to fans of the X saying, quote, "From concerts to hockey games, we know that the ways visitors experience our facilities have changed since our arena was built in 2000, and we look forward to hearing from people through the survey." Morgan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.